Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and I'm so happy you're here. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to get her to text you back. All right, so let's get right into it. What I don't want you to get misconstrued in this video is if a woman does not like you, if a woman is not 100% interested in you, and you know this, and you're watching this video in hopes that she will text you back because you've just overwhelmed her with, I love you, I don't want to be without you, I like you, like, why can't you see this, why can't you see me, and you send significant amount of texts, then please move on. Because if a woman is not interested, you texting her and sending one specific text that you're looking for is not going to change your mind. Sorry to break it to you. I'm not going to give you the surface level answers and keep you in hopes of something. So if this is something that you're going through, I encourage you to back away and follow some of these tips that I'm going to give you on how to get a woman to text you back. And also, if you have a good relationship with a woman and things are always kind of hot and cold, I'm going to give you tips in this video of what to use on how to get her to text you back so you can try to start feeling her out and get her to start reciprocating and kind of getting that control back if you kind of overly text and you went too heavy in. All right, so tip number one is you got to stop texting her, first of all. You got to give it some time, and this is like the hardest part. I would advise for you to give it a couple weeks until you text her again. You want her to be curious about what's going on. You want her to think about you, because when you continue to text, you're not top in mind. When you become top in mind, when she's like, oh my gosh, like this guy hasn't texted me in a long time, I wonder what he's up to, or he hasn't texted me in a while, I wonder what he's up to. So the curiosity questions come. Tip number two is you text back when the curiosity questions come. When the woman is curious, she can send it in any form, like, hey, how are you? Question mark. Hey, haven't heard from you in a while. What have you been up to? Or what have you been up to? Or like, hey, and you can just say hello. So when the difference here is, I want you to respond when a curiosity question comes. If a woman is just testing you and just saying, hey, as challenging it might be for you, don't respond. She will message you again and be like, hey, how are you? What's up? And once she asks you a question is when you just keep it neutral. Tip number three is keep it neutral when she texts you back. All right, so when she texts you back, the key component is how to get a woman to text you back is time. You can't say anything. What you have to do, the key component of getting this woman to text you back is not texting her. And once you do this, in the meantime, if she follows you on social media, post things, be active on social media, that you're doing things that you enjoy, that you're living a life that you love, all this stuff, right? And be truthful behind it. I hope you are living a life that you love and you're not just trying to revolve your world around this woman to text you back. But what I'm saying here is more of when she does reach out to you, you keep things neutral. Don't jump into it automatically and be like, all right, let's hang out, let's meet for coffee, let's go out to dinner, how have you been, I missed you, but don't go into it, because then it just kills everything that you've done in the process of waiting to hear from her. So just keep things neutral, keep things light, respond to her text here and there, back away a little bit, and then she'll reciprocate again. Trust me, men, I'm telling you the truth when it comes to this. She will reciprocate again in time. When she reciprocates again, you're just going to say, nice hearing from you. Would you like to meet up for coffee one day? Would you like to go here, or your favorite place, or whatever you guys used to do? Would you guys like to go for a walk? Would you guys like to go rollerblading together on this? And then just build the attraction over again in the relationship or in the dating period. I have a video about that, and the video is called The Number One Thing That Keeps You Irresistible to Women, and I'll put that up here on the card, and I encourage you to watch that video, because that's exactly what you do in that process. Now, you know that in order for a woman to text you back does not mean that you challenge her and say, oh, I'm going to forget about you if you don't text me back, or my grandmother takes longer. My grandmother's faster than you at texting. Like stuff like that is not going to be enticing for her to text you back. I sometimes do research, and I like to look at blogs that are written. And some of the blogs give the worst advice to men. It actually encourages men to challenge women. And that is the opposite of what you want to do. That is just going to make a woman think in her mind exactly like, all right, I just got clarity on why I'm not texting this man back and why I don't want him in my life. So don't do that, and just make sure that you just take a step back and you show up for you moving forward. And then you also take your time and you don't put so much emphasis on this woman taking you or responding to you or texting you back. You know that she will as time goes on. Remember, curiosity questions, play it natural, then she'll come back again, let her reciprocate. When she does, then meet her and be natural and build attraction, and watch that video that I mentioned. As always, I'll see you again in the next video, and remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.